Great, let's get cozy, settle in, and welcome back. Here we are, almost at the midpoint of winter. I think officially it is February 2nd. It's called Imbolc. So we've got like another week or so of getting to that midpoint. But as we were just talking about, the Lunar New Year is next week, next Wednesday, actually. So we're still sort of letting go of the old. We haven't really officially begun this new year. And we'll talk more about that next week. So, closing your eyes if you'd like. And let's get our root down into the earth. We are now in Aquarius season, which is the element of fixed air. A lot of us have actually been feeling that fixed air feeling. It's powerful, but air is light. There's lots of movement as well. So it's helpful for kind of generating new ideas and insights and expanding our just consciousness. So we're in that season. And a lot of that air is heart, but also throat, how we communicate in the world, express ourselves, all of that. So we're working with kind of neck and throat focus as well as the whole body, but it's nice to know where we are. So get that root deep into the earth. Put that on release to let your body have a pathway to begin clearing. Maybe there's more residue from the last year that you'd like to release. Just let some things go. Take some nice belly breaths. So soften the low belly. Maybe you haven't been consciously breathing in a while. So trace that inhale down through your nose, down to the body. Soften the belly, expand, receive it. And slowly clear out the old, just letting the belly soften back, let go. Couple more nice slow inhales, filling in. Take your time, practice receiving what you need. Exhaling slowly, clearing the old. Relax your shoulders down, away from your ears. See if you can align your shoulders over your hips for a moment here, letting the spine support you, having space for breath, space for all the organs. And then just bring awareness right to the center of your head tonight. Give it a clean out. Clean out the chatter. As we know, there's so much going on all the time out there. Give yourself the gift of space. Align with yourself, set a new intention. Think of what brought you back tonight. Great. And then we'll start to move the body and help move out some of the stress that we hold. Starting with the neck tonight. So keep the shoulders down where they are. Inhale, chin rises up. Exhale, chin down towards your chest. Just take a few more back and forth, up and down, being gentle. And center, let's take a deep breath in, get tall. Exhale, right ear towards your right shoulder. Inhale, center, exhale, other side. Just back and forth. Staying on the right side, let's give the body a little extra time here since it's been so cold. You might be kind of gripping those muscles. Relax, take a few breaths. Great. Let that go. Maybe roll up the shoulders a little bit. Inhale up through the crown and exhale to the other side. Holding and breathing. Getting little micro movements that feel good. Great. And let that go. Again, a few shoulder rolls. Gentle twist to your right. Let's take a few breaths, just waking everything up on this side. As you look over your right shoulder and into the corners of the eyes, let's give all of those muscles a little movement. Again, maybe looking back at the year behind you. Great, keep the right shoulder back, but let your head go to the other side. So wring out your neck just a little more. Center your head and let's bring the back arm up and do that nice diagonal. Anchoring into your hips, but open up the sides of the body. Reaching, breathing all the way through the fingers. And slowly unwind that. Roll out your shoulders, maybe change your legs, crossing. And then to the other side. Let's inhale, twisting up and around. Again, looking into the corners of the eyes, way back behind you. Look how far you've come. Then the left arm, left shoulder stays back. Let's let your head rotate. Look at the other direction. Just a little wringing out. Center, and again, up and across the sky, across the ceiling. Keeping both sitting bones, hips grounded, legs grounded. Unwind it back to center. And then let's come to tabletop and take a few cat stretches. I'm gonna be in a little cushion. Let's let your spine move. Just checking in. Inhaling up the front body. Exhale down your back. Great. Draw some circles for your hips. Keep them moving. Thaw everything out. Switch directions. Center. Now let's take one leg back behind you. Let's give the whole leg, calf, foot, Achilles, even the toes, give them a nice big stretch. Wake everything up. Get that circulation, energy flowing. Other side. The back of the knee opening. All right, let's curl up into a little child's pose. Using any props that you like. If you're cold, you can always cover with a blanket or have something else underneath you. But let your legs go, knees go wide enough so you can really hug that bolster. choose a side for your head. I will watch the time as we turn inward, and I will cue you halfway through. So check in. Try to anchor down into your hips and your tailbone. Feel the earth. Breathe into the bolster. Breathe into the earth. Switch your head position if you'd like. Center your head slowly and take a few more really big breaths into the back of your body or wherever you need it, just to settle in to this restorative time. Give yourself some space again to open up the back of your knees, ankles. Great. And we'll move into our twists. So I'm just gonna move this. You want to take, as you know, I know, right hip at the edge, cushions, whatever you need. Take a big inhale and twist towards the bolster, and then just keep that twist going on your way down. Support yourself any way you need to. Just be here for a few minutes. I'll watch it. I often check and notice lots of tension in the shoulders here. So relax the shoulders. Move into the letting go, the wringing out. And center your head and just take a few breaths as you slowly unwind. Slowly come all the way up and just sit in a neutral pose and do some intuitive movement for your body after that first twist. And we'll shift to the other hip. All right, inhaling, twisting, lifting, lengthening. Take a slow journey down. And we'll be here for about 2 minutes. Moments to come back to the middle. To rise up slowly out of your twist into any neutral spine that feels good. And then any counter posing, counter movement that might feel good. All right, let's balance out the twist in a nice big forward fold. Your choice, as always. Tonight I think I'm going to make a V shape. Get a little more into the hips. It's up to you. You can just do legs straight out in front of you, bolster on your lap. Either way, let's feel equally balanced. Left and right sides of the pelvis, you're grounded, the tailbone grounds you, and you're also really active through your legs and your feet. So not just hanging out, we're going to slightly bend your knees just a little bit. Quads are strong. That way the hamstrings feel safe to stretch. We're aiming for a stretch right in the muscle belly, not up higher. So really be mindful. Let's take an inhale up the front of the body, get tall. And a nice slow forward fold using any props or even your hands to help support your forehead. All right, so we'll be here for a few minutes. Keep the belly strong in the front body so the back again feels safe to gently stretch. Do not force. Just imagine melting every little millimeter as you can. Turning inward, just quiet everything down. Help the nervous system balance of the stress of the world. You can even imagine breathing into the low back, kind of middle back, the kidney space, the adrenals. Give them some love. breath or two into the back body, see what you can melt, just let go a little bit more. Take a slow journey up, take your time, again, find neutral, and then maybe some counter movement, maybe the shoulders want to go back, or maybe the neck again. All right, so let's counter all that forward folding. It's a nice heart opening. I'm going to work with restorative fish pose where the bolster goes across. But again, you can choose the kind of more practiced back bend, the more vertical. It's up to you. And either way, tailbone is on the ground and the bolster either hits you right at the lumbar, or if you're doing the fish one, we're going to take the shoulders over the bolster. You can also do this as a block, but bolster is softer. And then experiment, where do the arms feel best? They can be out, they can be goalposts, or even up above you. And with fish, actually both of them, it's nice to kind of roll the legs inward, tailbone grounded, big toes kind of roll towards each other. Or if you want to do the hip opener, butterfly, go for it. So make it yours. Be here about 3 minutes. Focusing on the upward moving energy up into the heart, into the throat, into the mind. Staying grounded and stable in the lower body. Big expansive breaths here, opening up the whole front of your body, letting the heart really open, chest, lungs. You can bend your knees and just choose one side. Roll off of the bolster. Move it out of your way. And then roll onto your back again. Just kind of iron it out, neutralize it. Bring your knees into your body. Just move those knees away from you and then back in. Then keep them hugged in and take a deep breath. Exhale, curl, head up towards your knees. Do that a couple of more times. Rounding, stretching. Great, and then we'll go into restorative bridge with the bolster. You can use a block again if you'd like, but bolster's much softer. So this time, the support goes underneath your hips. So kind of the opposite of where I just was. My shoulders are on the ground, upper body on the ground. Arms, again, of your choice. Check it out, cactus or down closer to your sides, see what's best. You can stay here, knees and ankles are aligned, or if you want that hip flexor stretch, take one leg out in front of you at a time. You might want to just engage the glutes a little bit if you're going to work with this extended version. So again, if the back body is strong, the front feels safe to relax. So most of us need these hip flexors that are contracted anytime the leg is bent, really. The hip is contracted. So we can open it up, but again, listen to your body. Honor your edges and any break you need, ease off of it. All right, a couple more minutes here. Check your neck here. We also want that to be nice and open, natural curve there. So pressing just gently on the back of your head. Relax. Shoulder blades a little closer together, opening up. More breaths. Take your time. Move the bolster out or whatever you've got. Roll down into the back body. Walk your feet wide, let your arms open up. And windshield wiper a little bit back and forth. Stay on the left side, left foot on top if you like that extra depth. Right arm back, or maybe both arms back. And just take a few big breaths. Release and switch, maybe a little in between, and then balance that out. And center. All right, figure four. Let's get into the hip a little more. Right ankle to left thigh. And flex that top foot. Stay here if that's enough, or weave your arms through. If you want more here, tuck the knees together and open up those feet parallel to the ground if you can. It might be kind of close to your body, but as you open up more layers, let the shin bones become more parallel to the ground. Just take a few more breaths. It's intense, I know. Big breath. Unwind, give yourself a little hug, and switch sides. Figure four. Start there. Open some layers. That might be enough tonight. Or, align the knees. See if you can find that opposite foot. And breathe. Okay. Unwind. Legs come in. So your choice, you can just stay where you are for legs up the wall without the wall, or move yourself. I'm just going to use a chair. You can just use any props you've got, any chair, closet, wall. And let's let things really shift through. A little waterfall. I've been really liking using a neck roll in my own practice, just a little roll, and then you can let the rest of your blanket just be flat for the back of your head. Just adds a little softness. So up to you. Again, I will watch our time here. You can always work your ankles, as you know, if you're wanting to work a little better range of motion and movement in the ankles or the feet. Really feel the back body anchored down, shoulder blades, upper, middle, and lower back, pelvis on the ground, or your bolster if you want more lift. And just let things flow through you. Really full breaths here. And your choice, yogi's choice. If you want to stay here for the last minutes of the practice, it's a good place to just stay and just continue to let things clear through. Or make a slow journey down, no rush. And move yourself into Shavasana with any props that you'd like to use, your eye pillows, your blankets. Speak from a seat, so just close your eyes. Let's do our body scan. Just begin with the head, rock your head side to side on the ground. And find center. And let the head rest. Let the face soften. Ungrip your jaw. Soften and melt your cheeks. Space around the eyes, forehead. Take a deep swallow and just relax down your throat, your neck, your shoulders. Breathe all the way down your arms and hands. Soften the upper back, the middle back, lower back. Soften the upper chest, the heart space, all the space around it. Upper and lower abdomen, just whole torso. Feeling the belly rise and fall with the breath. Soften your glutes and your hips. Let those heavy leg bones be heavy and just hang out of the hip. All the way down to your feet. Whole back body supported by the earth. Whole front body soft and receptive and open. Let your breath flow, let the energy flow. Keep your mind here, just focusing on this moment of complete rest. Restoring, receiving the energy you normally give out. Just rest and receive. Slowly back into the space around you. And awareness of your body, awareness of the breath, awareness of how your energy feels now. As you move into the rest of your evening, just keep the peace, keep the calm. Slow transition, just keep the peace. Maybe you keep your eyes closed. Or if you'd like to, keep resting if you have space in your evening. And meet in a seat where we can close the practice. Give deep breath of this peace that you've helped create tonight. Take a deep breath, let it move outward beyond you into your home and community. Another breath. Let it flow outward into the state you're in and this country. One more rippling all around the planet. May all beings in all worlds be happy and free. Thank you for being here tonight. Namaste.